Hi friends, I am Sarup and you are watching Gardening Escape. Every time we have a refreshing drink or try to prepare a spicy dish, we always turn to ginger. It's absolutely loaded with medicinal properties and antioxidants. In this video, I will show you how easily you can grow a lot of ginger in just a grow bag. But before that, I have something to share with you. Every week I upload videos about gardening in the easiest way. If you are new here, click subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss a video. The ginger we commonly use is actually a flowering plant, of which we use rhizome part as spice. This is native to our very own Indian subcontinent. That means we have the perfect growing condition for ginger. But before that, we have to gather some information about when to plant, where to plant, what to plant and how to plant. So let's begin without wasting much time. So the first thing is when to plant. Ginger is very tender plant. Too much sunlight and very little water can be fatal. However, a moderate rain during sprouting and heavy rainfall during growth period is very beneficial. In India, the situation happens during late May to early July, so that's the best time to plant ginger. Whenever we want to grow something, there's always a question, where can I get it? I tell you what, always look around your kitchen. That's right, you can grow ginger from those you buy for cooking. Take hardest and fat gingers instead of softer ones. The soft ones tends to rot when exposed to heat and moisture. You can cut small pieces if you want, but don't cut too short. Leave at least 2 or 3 sprouts for better result. Everything is set. We have ginger in our hand, the weather is perfect. Now we need to choose right kind of pot. Ginger grows horizontally, so choose a shallow pot rather than a deep pot. You can choose just anything about 12 inches deep as a pot. I grow them in grow bags and harvest fresh ginger all through the year. The most important factor for getting good harvest of ginger is very loose soil mix. Make soil mix with 30% normal garden soil, 60% compost or vermicompost or leaf compost and 10% sand. I use semi-hydroponic kind of potting mix containing 50% coco peat, 40% compost and 10% sand. This works out for me pretty well. Coco peat is very lightweight but holds water, so I don't water my ginger very often. Please be careful if you use coco peat in your potting mix. Feed gingers with organic fertilizer like mustard cake, seaweed, fish emulsion or kitchen waste compost at 15 days interval. If you want to use chemical fertilizers, go for 19-19-19 and a good micronutrient mix. Fertilize regularly but in small dose. Excess fertilizer is harmful at any time. Don't worry about pests and diseases. Ginger doesn't get affected much. But you have to spray fungicide when the sprouts become 1 feet tall. I use a biofungicide Trichoderma viridi at the rate of 5 grams per liter of water. Ginger is not very sun-loving. A shady area is what they want from us. Though 2 hours of morning sun is very beneficial. Keep your ginger plants under shade of big trees. If you have just a balcony and want homegrown fresh ginger, then go for it without thinking too much. Friends, recently our channel has crossed 100 subscribers. Thank you so much guys for subscribing. Please keep on showering your love towards this channel and let me know how do you like the videos. Share video links with your friends and also comment about which subject you want a discussion. I will try my best to help you out. See you in the next episode of Gardening Escape. Until then, stay fit and happy gardening.